First and foremost, Tri-City values safety because we've all got employees out there that we appreciate, we value, and that we consider friends and family, and we want to make sure that all of those employees go home safe and sound to their family members and friends each and every day.
Tri-City thinks about safety, daily. It's a daily occurrence with us. Right when we walk in the door, and even on construction sites, it's always on their mind. Daily safety talks are recommended. We do JSAs in the field.
One of our core values being that people matter. What that means is that the people within our organization are truly what this company is built upon. So in order to provide them a safe workplace, in order to go home with their friends and family is our goal.
I think the safety culture really started at Tri-City as getting people involved with the safety. Everybody's got to take ownership of safety, but it's not just your safety, it's the safety of the guy next to you.
We've implemented our pre-construction services division. We consider them an extension of our safety department. We try and collaboratively come up with new ideas and new things we can do in the field to improve the worker safety on a specific level within the job sites.
We start with safety from pre-planning of the job, through the job, to lessons learned afterwards. So I think with safety being just such a big part of the job site and the planning, the guys just expect it, they know it, and they know how we're going to do things.
Our Confidence Delivered tagline is something that we developed, to kind of encompass us as a whole company. And with that, safety is one of those top things in that whole statement of Confidence Delivered. And that gives, both the employees and the customer, that as it states, confidence that, hey, we're going to come in that job, we're going to start off safe, we're going to end it safe.
The most important thing is the pride, I think, that develops our safety culture, is that it's not a management preaching safety all the time to the employees in the field. It's the employees take ownership in that, they take accountability, and they know that they want to return home safely, and also they value those employees that work around them.
Long journey. It started almost a decade ago when we decided that we had to turn the big ship and figure out how to become more of a employee-based safety culture than a compliance-based culture. So most of the things that are happening in our company today are because they're driven by employees and not by regulations or rules.
We did realize 10 years ago that it's not about compliance, it's about culture. And just having safety professionals that are safety cops and reviewing what you did wrong with OSHA standards is not the way to be. You got to change your culture. You got to provide safety professionals that actually assist your folks, your field folks. You want your field people to call the safety professionals and have them come out and help, not just be the problem.
I think the biggest significance of the shift in philosophy or culture is on the management. The people that work for us in the field or in the shops have never been resistive to being safe or to safety practices. If anything, it's about getting all of the management engaged and supporting the field. And then when we have management devoted to the process, we can involve ourselves with the field and we can get their input and we can make changes for their sake, not for the management's sake.
At the end of the day, isn't it really about going home to your loved ones? Nobody really likes to be told how to do their job. Nobody likes change, but it's a culture now that is not just in the construction field, it's everywhere. Office people have safety protocol they have to go through. It's all about customer relations and sending our guys home at the end of the day safe.
Safety starts in the estimating process, also moves into our very early turnover meetings where we talk production, fabrication. Those discussions about safety are built into those conversations. If you don't do that, you don't really, it's an afterthought. So you really have got to build those in early on.
In the most extreme example, I'd say everything we're doing to move the work from the field to the fabrication center is probably the biggest shift in mindset. We know that working in a production shop is going to be a safer environment. We know we're going to eliminate a lot of lifting and moving object type injuries. So I think the biggest shift for us is anything we can do to take the risk out of the field where we can control and manage it, whether it's for production or safety, is probably the biggest change.
The 2019 Outstanding Company Safety Achievement Award in the Specialty Contractor category goes to Tri-City Electric. Please come to the stage to accept your award.